Hi everyone, I'm glad to be back. I couldn't make a video yesterday and the day before because you know I was too tired, man, after work. So even though I tried to make some video, I did not finish it and didn't upload because I was really too tired, and then you can see that on my face. I just woke up recently. By Moscow time, now is 5:44 in the morning. Even though I have a day off today and tomorrow, and I could have some long sleep, but you know, anyway. In this video, I like to talk about two subjects that are close related to each other, and I mean reaction of Russian society on special military operation of Russia in Ukraine, and I like to talk about Western one episode of Western propaganda where so-called experts in Western newspapers or TV media, like just you name it, like, CNN, MSNBC, NBC, Fox News, BBC, France 24 English, Deutsche Welle English. I mean, all those channels and many more. That almost every one of them try to push idea that somehow West will succeed in implementing some kind of regime change in Russia or provoke that kind of stuff. So let's talk about these subjects. I'll give you my point of view, and I'll try to, so based on my knowledge, of course, and and then you can have some picture about what and how we see from inside Russia. On first point, when we talk about Russian society, we should all understand that even though West is trying to introduce Russia as some kind of one party state or some dictatorship and that kind of silly stuff. In reality, in Russia we have many different parties, man, and Putin's party, even though are most popular, there are many other parties, man, in parliament or outside parliament. So Putin has opposition and will always have, Me myself, I did not vote for his party. As I said in previous videos, I become Russian citizen. Me and my family, we are in Russia since 2009, after we were after we have had to leave Georgia because of unlawful actions of regime of Saakashvili against us. But now we are in Russia since 2009, and we become citizens of Russia in 2021. But since then, there was some elections. I mean, federal and local. I can't even remember because I did not participate. And if I did, even if I did, I will not vote for Putin's party because I don't support them. And I give you main reason for it. And, in my understanding, main danger for Russia, Russian society, and stability in Russia is corruption and corrupt elements in federal and the local government, and I don't see enough efforts from Putin and his government to combat these corrupted bastards, man, and corruption. Overall, and this is for me big enough reason to don't support them because I see corruption as a main challenge for Russian strategic security. Not NATO, not USA, not I don't give a damn about NATO, man, or USA, but corruption is a real danger, in my opinion. So I'm saying this stuff because so you can have idea that not everyone in Russia thinks like in one direction. That like we just support Putin, his party, and this is it. No, man. There are a variety of different parties or political parties or organizations that trying to establish themselves as a valuable next ruling party, as a valuable power that people can support and trust. Still, most of population, most of Russians do support ruling party, do support Putin, and rest of us have to respect that. They did vote and give these people and give these people legal power legally. Let's say it that way. So at this point, I mean, don't really matters. I mean, we support it or not. I mean, majority of society do support them, and that's it. Before next election, nothing's gonna change. And to be honest, Putin is so popular. I mean, that probably next election they will win again. So, and Putin's popularity even rise during this military special operation, man. So, when it comes to military operation, then we have different picture because almost everyone supports military, man. There is no. You can see that some individuals do some actions against war and try to bring some attention to themselves. Some may do this because they really believe in what they do. Some may do it because they want to flee Russia and present themselves in the West as some kind of opposition to Putin or whatever. But anyway, this kind of stuff is quite rare, and Russian society is united in support of Russian military. No doubt about that. So this way, I mean, you can see that West may even try to do some regime change, but they don't have, no matter who they gonna bring to the game, they don't have society's support. That's for sure. So, but main point is that some people do think that West will use all those neoliberal type of people like Navalny and some other ones. I mean, I don't give a damn about them either, but because I don't trust these people. I'm never gonna trust anyone who is affiliated with the powers of outside Russia, man. I mean, if you want to be Russian politician, be a Russian one, and not a puppet for a Western or any other foreign powers, man. And all these neoliberals, man, why they don't have support, man? They may talk some right stuff time to time, but they still don't have much support because they are affiliated with the West, and that's killing their chances to succeed, because Russian society see Western world, I mean, Western elites, let's say that way, in their politics as a danger, so and the anti-Russian power bloc. So I'm saying that because I do believe that West may try to use in Russia for regime change some kind of extremist groups or people that will play not on some kind of liberal ideas, but on ideas of ultra patriotism, like Western elites do succeed with this in Ukraine, and they bring to power these kind of extremist elements, man. In Russia, we don't really have some. Probably they are. I'm sure they are some fucking Nazis, man. But there is no such organization that like running around and with swastikas and stuff, or saying some crazy shit, man. If they try, they will be in jail like what that quick, Russia is not Ukraine, man, and these fucking animals will have no chance here. But that not means that West not gonna try to use this kind of ultra patriotic, not in a sense of ultra right stuff, but on sense of ultra patriotic ideas They may bring someone in, try to bring someone in politics who will say that, what, we have to change regime because they did not provide Russia with enough power, man. I mean, they may say that they may say that Putin is not enough patriot or something like that. I hope I'm explaining my thought process good enough. So there is not just one way of bringing in game some kind of neoliberals. No, that West will definitely try to use this kind of people or groups, create them, they may even create them already. I don't know, because you can hear in Russia some time to time that people are not happy with. I mean, at least in internet, you can see that there is some ideas generated that some elements are saying that in Ukraine, for example, was done not enough or not good enough, and 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 that may you know and these kind of elements will voice of them will be more and more significant if this military special operation continues. I mean, for even like it's already more than 3 months. So it continues, let's say, year. Then voices of these people that are playing on ultra patriotic, so-called ultra patriotic ideas, their voices may be heard much more that are now. And who knows, the West may use these kind of elements even more effective, much more effective way that they use neoliberals, because neoliberals never had any chance here since Boris Yeltsin, since ruling of first Russian president. Probably you hear about Yeltsin. That was in 1990s, man, of previous century. So, and when it comes to like possibility for West to do some regime change inside the system, so to I don't really believe that there is any chance that security services or Russian military will do something like that. That seems quite impossible, man. I mean, one may say that nothing is impossible, but me personally, I don't believe that secret services or military gonna be, gonna engage in some kind of coup, man. That's gonna be terrible stuff, man, for Russia and for entire world, man, because we're talking about nuclear power, man. So in Russia, transit of power had to be peaceful one, man. Had to be. And I'm quite sure in 2-3 years time, Putin will introduce someone who he sees as a next, like, leader of Russia, in who he will trust for 100%. But for now, He is the most popular politician in Russia, and he has support of majority, wide majority of Russian citizens, and that's not gonna be, that's not gonna change, man, anytime soon. That's for sure. So no matter what Western propaganda will bring to you, I mean, what kind, they have some sick fantasies, man. You should, like, and I'm sure you will try to use some different sources of information so you can have a better understanding of the situation in Russia. You know, so this is it, man. And I hope I did give you some sense of understanding about these two subjects. I mean, people's reaction on military, special military operation. As I said, Putin now even more popular than it was before. And if it comes to regime change, in this at this point, I don't really see how West will succeed in it. They will try, definitely. They even say that openly. Remember, when Biden talked about that stuff. So he's an old man, and probably he was given some briefings, man, by U.S. Intelligence and stuff, and probably someone said that that's what we're gonna try or something like that, And this old man just spoke about it when accidentally, probably, who knows, man. But they're never gonna succeed, man. Eventually, Western elites will lose, man. I'm quite sure about it, because they may have all power for now, but world is changing, man, and there is one way they're gonna lose, or there is risk that they're gonna destroy entire world, trying to maintain world dominance, man. They are sick motherfuckers, man. Western elites, they are fucking sick, man. They are not normal human beings, man. I'm sure 400% in this. Just look what they do, man. Look with Western politics, man. Domestic one or foreign one. I mean, they truly are crazy ones, man. Anyway, this is it for now, and I hope you will see this video and my opinion interesting, and if you do so, please consider to subscribe, because that will be quite, if I see that people do watch these videos and there is some subscribes even, of course that's gonna be more stimulus for me to do this kind of videos more and more, and if it's the case, then in future probably it's gonna get more interactive and better, because I'll try to learn some technical stuff. So I'll try to do better, if I may say it that way. That's it for now. Thank you for your time. Take care.